Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. Yes. I'm so excited. I just want to tell you, oh my goodness, every time I'm doing this live thing, I keep on forgetting to mute when Hey, the soaring C word family, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. I keep on forgetting to mute this because I want to make sure I'm not buffering. I'm good. How are you doing? I hope you had a beautiful day. And I'm trying to share the chat out as well. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and turn on your notification bells if you can. I just want to send some encouragement your way or whoever ends up watching. I want to send some encouragement. But before I get into that, usually, um, usually the soaring, I just tell you a little bit about my day and how it was. But while I'm sharing the chat out, if you'd like to share how your day was, I would be more than happy to read. I hope it was wonderful. I'm over here, I'm sharing it out. Come and get your encouragement. Yes. Yes. I am good. Hey, Flagnack, how are you? Thank you. Yes, I'm connected to you. Thank you. I appreciate it. What up, Eat Sleep? How are you? What up, Chad? How are you? I thank you guys for joining me. My day was beautiful. I always miss your live. Oh, that's okay, the soaring. I'm thankful that you even attempted to catch me one day. I appreciate that. Everybody here is really cool, the soaring. So you can check them out too. Oh, guys, before I forget, I was saying that I'm going to do a promotional code for my clothing every day on my lives, or as much as I can remember. And I do have a promotional code that's going to expire tomorrow morning. You get, I think, $5 off of your entire shopping experience. And I'm going to write in the code, the promo code for the site is Hello World 10. And then you want to shop www.btdillc.com. Okay, now that I got that out of the way, I'm going to put that there. So if you guys want to get your shopping on early and you want to support a company that's really about trying to do something, and it's a small business. Well, no, let me stop. I'm not a small business. I'm a business that is growing into something that will be global, into something that will be international. See, right? Because we've learned throughout the course of Hello World that you've got to talk things into existence. If you do not talk things into existence, then guess what? The existence of them will not come. And maybe it will come, but it might come at a price of you waiting for the majority of your life. So, speak things as though they exist, and I guarantee you that you will not miss the effect of it being present in your life if you would only believe and speak it twice. Okay, fine. I just added that extra piece in there because it sounded like it was rhyming, so I just wanted to go with it. So, yes, that's what it is. Oh, man. Yes. It's just all lowercase, eat, sleep. Just lowercase, hello world 10. So guys, oh yeah, so I have to tell you how my day went. So I woke up, I went to work. Work was good. My one coworker was not feeling well, so I don't know what her status is. I have to check on her. But I do hope she is feeling well, a little better. So work was work. I got a few things accomplished with my company, as I usually do. every day. During downtime and, sometimes when there's free time during the course of the day. And I trust and believe when I do stuff for my business, I put my 9 to 5 priorities. So, like, if a phone should ring, my business goes on mute, and whatever I was doing goes on mute. Um, and I just 100% do my job. And I like my job. So I couldn't say that for a while, but I like my job. And I hope you guys can say the same about your places of employment, whether you own your own business or whether you go into someone else's business. Whatever you do, I've learned that you should appreciate it and genuinely be grateful for it. Because if you show gratefulness for the little things, you'll be blessed with bigger things that you like, that are better. So think of that. What up, Tim? How are you? Welcome to Hello World. Nice to see you. So, guys, I went to the gym tonight. Yes. And guess what? You guys see Thomas in here sometimes. What up, Jade Dog? Jade Dog in his house. What's going on? So Thomas, who is my gym partner, I guess you would say, he supports me very much so. Like, he bought my book, and tonight he bought a glow in the dark hoodie. It was black. And then, I put the logo right there. So I said to him, I said, if somebody asks you the time, and he was like, what? I was like, you can say it's 1/2 past, be the difference. He laughed. He laughed. But that's my thing, guys. So from now on, I'm putting the logos on this. So whenever anybody asks you for the time, don't look at your cell phone. Just say, it's a quarter to being the difference. It's 1/2 past being the difference. It's time for you to be the difference. Yes. That's what we need to say, guys. So I'm having fun with that. Um, and then I saw my friend at the gym. I hadn't seen him in a long time. So it was great to see them and, catch up a little bit, tiny bit. Hopefully I'll see them again at the gym and we'll get to chit chat a little bit more. But it was definitely a good day, guys. It was a good day. How I want to encourage you guys, don't be defeated. That's the only thing I can think of, is just don't be defeated. I want to encourage you guys to don't be defeated. Love as hard as you can, no matter how hard it seems, because maybe you're not getting the love that you expect, but the love that you're giving is reflecting into someone else's life that you had no idea. And is still doing and being the difference. So I want to encourage you to never give up loving. If that's your thing, don't stop. Don't stop. Give it, give it. Your health. Don't let your health stop you from being the difference and being who you are, birthed and meant to be. Be encouraged that even in those dire, straight times, you're going to eventually feel better. And when you do, you'll appreciate the fact that you can do whatever it is that has made you feel or is making you feel so good to continue forward. And you'll have that extra cherry on top and that extra chocolate frosting on top, or the sprinkles on top, or the whipped cream, whatever you fill in the blank, that will be your top. Those things will be that much better. So be encouraged not to give up, because the moment you decide to give up, you're basically saying to life, I quit. And we already know what I can't means, right? It means I contradict. So you can't contradict all of the great things that you have done up into that very moment of your dire straits or despair. Man, there are some people who may be hungry right now. I don't know. I may be talking to someone who may see this afterwards. You may be starving and waiting for your next meal and not understanding or wondering when you'll get your next meal. But know that when you do, taste all of the flavors. And know and be encouraged that your next meal will come. Even if you don't know when or where, your next meal will come. So be encouraged and hold on just a little bit longer. Somebody's going to come along and bless you with something that you had no idea that you needed blessings with or from. Be encouraged to know that you can smile even when you want to frown or even when you want to cry. Just do it anyway. Because when you uplift yourself and when you're able to do that, those times of despair and discouragement become very, very small throughout the course of your journey. I would say life, but it is just a journey. I mean, or your marathon. Hey, Paper, how are you? Wait, what happened to Paper? Is that a little flirting with your gym partner? No. Oh, okay. Okay. The baby is teething. Ooh, put some ice on that. I'm good, Paper or JC. How are you? Besides the baby. Poor baby. He's probably scratching his gums. Be encouraged to know that when he wakes up tomorrow, those gums, those teeth are going to come right through the gum and there's going to be no more screaming and hollering for bloody murder. Those kids, man, they have a set of lungs on them when they need to. It's like, you get all scared, like, oh, that's why you need to get your paper, not your paper, but your earplugs. Be encouraged, guys, when you feel like you are all alone. I'm speaking to people who have businesses now, and I'm talking to myself, I guess, primarily or mostly, or just whoever may be watching after the rerun. Your business is going to flourish, especially if you've been planting good seeds and doing good deeds for your business, like nurturing it, caring for it, spreading good things for it, speaking life into it, your business is going to blossom. Even if you're by yourself, it's always better when you have a group. Oh, absolutely. But if you can't afford, or if the opportunity or the availability of people are not around, or the quality of people that you need are not around, just be encouraged to know that one day they will come around. And then at that time, you're going to have to let the reins go a little so other people can flourish and prosper in your business that you've created, right? Because when you create a business, it's with the idea that it's going to flourish. And with flourishing means you're going to open up job opportunities, you're going to open up income for another person. So you can't hold on to the reins too hard, especially when you're starting to expand. You got to let the reins go and let other people and trust that other people will have good intentions for your business, right? We know that there are some people who are slackers, but if you've planted good seed and you keep on saying, this is what I want for my business, these are all the people that I want for my business, you are speaking that into existence. Maybe you'll get some random people, but for the majority of the point, you'll get some really good candidates who will treat your business as if it were theirs. And then you can franchise. Yes. Start thinking bigger. Start thinking outside of just the I aspect. Think more of the us. When our company blows its roof, when it is to the capacity of me not being able to be able to do what I've been doing for so long with it by myself. Be glad for that help. Be glad for that employee that will treat your company better than you could ever. Oh, yeah, because they want to franchise it for themselves and because they believe a little bit more in your product than you, right? That's what you want. Plant that seed now and it will flourish. Fitness goals. I know it's a reoccurring thing, but I was just talking to a friend before I got on, and I was like, he was telling me how his nephew and his brother were like trying to convince him to go to the gym to work out with them. And he's like, no, no, no. I was like, he said, I just do my machines. He said he just does his treadmill. I was like, well, do you run on the treadmill? He's like, I run, walk. I was like, is it jogging or is it like running? Because I know I could see him now on that treadmill just walking like he got the newspaper in front of him. He ain't speed walking. So I said to him, you gotta do better, sir. He's like, nah, I'm good. I was like, no, you gotta do better. It's crazy. Okay, Flagnag. Let me highlight this one. Okay, paper. Okay, paper. JC, guys. One day JC is gonna have to come on Hello World. Anytime you want paper, JC, you let me know. And he's gonna tell us about his blankets. And I think it's absolutely amazing what he's doing. And I think that you should consider checking it out, checking him out. And paper JC, I look forward to having you on just so you can talk about that. Because one thing that I'm big on is I'm big on giving back. Giving back is something that I feel like should be embedded in all of our DNAs. To give back is to actually live. And to live is to actually give back. Oh, that's a quote. Let me write it down real quick. To give back. Oh man, I forgot it. I forgot it just like that. I gotta rewind it. We're at 17 minutes. I gotta look back. Because that was a good one. Because the reason why I feel like that's a good one, because it's twofold. And once I remember what I said, then I will be able to make it make sense for people who may not understand what it means. To give back, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, to give back is in our DNA. To live and live to give back. Oh yes, to give back should be in our DNA. No, to give back is in our. I gotta work on that DNA. And we should live to give back. Live to give back. So basically, wait, to give back is our DNA, not in. And we should live to give back. Okay, so basically what that means is I believe we were born to help each other. So that's giving back. And that means it's in your DNA. And to live is to give back. So that means that you're going to be living the highest quality of your life because you understand that you should be giving back. And when you see the results and the effects of you giving back to others, it will make you happy. And that, my friends, is what life should be all about. The material things are beautiful, it's a plus, it's an addition. but it's definitely not the like wow factor. The wow factor is when you see a smile on someone's face, that smile that was frowned and then you turned it upside down. That's encouragement, guys. I think that you can do that. I believe you can do that. I believe you can encourage a person that's not encourageable. You know, like the other night when we had our friends in the chat who were trying to cause trouble, and then when they noticed that I was saying, "Hey, you're giving me extra time on YouTube and I need it," they left. I was like, "Come on." See, I gave back and it made me happy, but they weren't happy with that. Oh well. Making people happy is what I'm talking about. That's right, Chad. Oh, is that what I said, Paper? To give back is to live, and to live actually give is to actually give back. That's what I said. That sounds like something I would say. Is that what I said, Paper, JC? Because that makes sense more in my head. I'm just waiting for you, Paper. Is that what I said? To give back is to live, and to live is to actually give back? That sounds like something I would say. Yes. Okay, good. That does sound like me because it's weird. So that sounds like me for real. But giving back is in our DNA. That's weird too. That's a concept that's very hard for any one of us to grasp. So in the meantime, guys, you should be shopping, going to btdllc.com and shopping your promo code of $5 off of everything. Hello World 10 is your promo code. Yes, I said it again. To give back. I'm going to post that on Instagram tomorrow. Is to live, and to live is to actually give back. Right? Because when your soul is at its beauty peak, that's giving back. When you feel like you want to do something in this world that to make that impact and to do that what is it? And to do that impossible thing that everybody says is impossible. I'm going out on the lads this weekend. I don't understand that flag nag. What's going off with my spelling? Yeah, because I was like, huh? I rewatched okay. Thank you for helping me, paperweight. Because I mean, oh God, I keep calling you paperweight. JC, thank you for helping me with that because I eventually would have probably forgotten to even look back. Sometimes it's like that. But guys, I want you to be encouraged. Sometimes to actually be encouraged, you have to like fight within your own self, right? Because you know how I say throughout the course of our lives, we've been taught, unknowingly taught, to like believe that things have to be hard, to believe that we can't get stuff because it's impossible. We don't have enough money. We don't have the resources, whatever, what have you. Sometimes you have to go into your little cocoon and say, no, I'm going to fight. I'm going to be encouraged. I'm going to be encouraged. Nobody else is here to help me be encouraged, but I'm going to do it myself. All I have is myself right now. There's no one else that understands completely. And I can't expect anybody to understand completely because I don't want to share everything completely. And I'm not willing to share everything completely. And it's not my fault that I'm not willing to share everything completely because that's how we all are. We all have a little bit of guardedness in our lives. But it's okay because I'm still going to fight because I need this encouragement. I need to remind myself that I'm beautiful. My soul is amazing. There is no mistake about me. And I remember that because that's what Joy from Hello World says to me every night. And I believe it. And I believe it a little bit. I want to believe it a lot. That's encouraging me. That's encouraging me. My business is encouraging me. My love is encouraging me. My boyfriend, my girlfriend, my child, they're encouraging me to keep on going on. I can't stop. I won't stop. I will never give up. I have to fight for my encouragement no matter what. I don't have my money today, but I'm going to get my money tomorrow. I believe a change is going to come. There is no stopping me. My train is going chicka, 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 chicka. All I need is a little bit more oil. Can somebody pour some oil? Maybe I can't get somebody to pour some oil, but I'm going to pour my own oil. I'm going to keep on going until I get to the next stop. I'm going to get to that gas station and get some oil. And when I get the oil, the gas attendant is going to help me. And that's going to be the encouragement that I need so I can start going faster and faster and faster and never giving up and keep on going, thinking new ideas, having more visions, becoming an encouragement for someone else who needs it and that are worse off than me. Someone else who can't even start the churn. Someone else who has no oil and is just iron upon iron. Someone else who was rusted. And I was just complaining about the fact that I can do this. So you get what I'm saying? You got to stay encouraged, even when you have to do it by yourself. Even when it's those dark times, even when you're in your room dark, you still got to do it for yourself. Maybe there will be people around. If you're lucky enough to have somebody around to encourage you, you are absolutely blessed. Do not deny the blessings. Do not forsake your blessings, because once you do, those blessings sometimes don't come back. And if they do, it may take a while. So I want to encourage you that if maybe you've jumped off that track and you no longer have the encouragement that you had, keep going. Keep thinking good thoughts. Keep praying. Keep believing, and it will come back. Because things that may have been lost will be found in a better way, better place. I got my rice pudding sitting right there. I'm just tempted to go and grab a spoonful, but I don't want to eat in the camera. Joy, I won't be going to sleep as early tonight. I already had loads of energy drink. Oh gosh, energy drink. You had loads of crack? Let's get past this moment. Chad is talking a flag nag. Your kids aren't doing good in school. Be encouraged that if you keep talking, somebody was in here. Mr. Snow's cat was in here yesterday talking about how she encouraged all of her children never to give up. And guess what? One of them is a nuclear scientist, a nuclear engineer. And one of her sons that were supposed to not be able to like get past a certain level because of his, disability. He absolutely wants to become a math teacher, and he's in college. So you speak life into your kids when they're doing bad. Console them and show them, okay, we're going to do this together. You may not know how to do their math because their math is different now, but console them and say, you're going to get this. We're going to find all the resources that's going to help you get to the math level that you need to be in. We're going to do this together because I love you and I believe in you. I want to encourage you. So when you have your own children, you can do the same for them. Yes, that is the new legacy that we need to leave for our kids. Invest in their futures. Will it be challenging? Absolutely. Some kids will test your nerve. I'm sure we all did when we were kids. But if you start the trend now of molding their life into this is how we want to try to live, when you're at peace, life will flow better. And if we can teach how to live in peace, what? You have peaceful people, right? You're going to be joining the gym? Yes. Okay. You're going to get a personal trainer? Yes. Eat, sleep. This is amazing. You're funny, girl. Don't forget to shop. Be the Difference LLC.com for all of your clothing essentials of inspiration that you absolutely need. So you can say, it's half past be the difference, or it's time for you to be the difference. Your promotional code for this evening is Hello World 10, all lowercase. $5 off your whole entire order. And if you shop $50 or more, you get free shipping. That's a great deal to me. And everything is handmade by an experienced Be the Difference employee. I'm also getting a meeting next week for me to start having contact with. Oh my goodness! Oh my, Black Mac, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? I told you. Didn't I say I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen? And you put the action to it, right? So you started believing, and then all of those doors that needed to open for this to actually manifest and be true, and maybe your prayers that you may have said for it to become true is happening. You keep it up. Mustard seeds grow into things like this. Never, don't stop believing. Hey, Tanya, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Pull-ups, push-ups, dips, curls. Walking is all you need. Diet, don't eat over it. Oh, don't overeat. Chad got some wisdom in that area. I haven't done many pull-ups lately. Push-ups, I haven't done many of those either. But dips and curls I've been doing. And like I've been trying to do my little squats. I'm gonna have a little booty, a bigger one. And plus, I want my legs to be stronger. Yes, you did, hon. I cannot wait to be able to wrap my arms around both of them and give them a hug. Yes. And then you start instilling in them at this time in their lives when they believe it most, how to be the difference with their own classmates, with their own friends, with their mother, with whoever else they're around majority of the time. You start to instill that. You'll be surprised what 5 minutes can do in a child's life, because 5 minutes to them is an eternity. To us, it's nothing. So remember that. Their time or their idea of time is way different from ours. I remember when I was a kid, all I could think is like, man, I can't wait till I be able to get my license. And it just seemed like it was never happening. And then it came and then it went. And now I'm just like, okay, let's slow down a little bit. And it was warm today too, so that's why I'm super excited. It was so warm today. I was outside in just my gym clothes and I had my hoodie on. Not this hoodie, but I had like a sweater. I should probably start wearing more of my stuff at the gym. I don't know. The reason why is because I because I would want to buy it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to take something without actually purchasing it. And I really should make those purchases. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Hey, Levette, how are you? Welcome back. Octavia. I'm so happy for you, Flagnag. Octavia is my home girl, guys. She's always here. And I appreciate you, Octavia. I know I say that all the time, but I do. Octavia is like she is like one of the supporters, and I think she does this for a lot of people, not just me. But Octavia is one of those people who, when you think nobody's around and they're just looking and hoping and praying for your victory, that's Octavia. You know, that personal cheerleader that you don't see. That's Octavia. Yeah, I said it. You give all of your kids 5 minutes. Okay. It's free advertisement. What? Chad wants full custody of his kids. Oh my goodness. Wait. I thought you were just. Chad, wasn't that last weekend when you said that you guys were like still, you only were a weekend dad? Am I right? Or Tanya, what's free advertisement? I'm trying to catch up to the chat now. The other thing is that my son's mother is finally okay with me, even when I went for coffee twice. And see, oh, 6 years ago. Okay, I thought you were a part-time dad. You said you were a weekend dad. I thought that's what it was. I don't know. Oh, I know, Tanya, but you know what I think about too? I think about like, dang, somebody else could have bought this. So I got to just do it. You're right, though. But you know what, too? But they don't know. See, that's the thing. People don't know. Like, people in the neighborhood and around, they don't know that I'm the actual owner of my company, right? So I absolutely can get away with wearing my stuff without people saying, oh, Joy, that's nice. Because I could be like, I could be still undercover. And then if they catch wind of Hello World, then they're like, oh, that's her. And I'm like, dang. Okay, my son is with his grandmother. Okay. Chad, I'm going for full custody of mine as I have to think of their safety. All right. Listen, shout out to you fathers and even fathers that may be watching this after this. Shout out to you guys who are trying to do the right thing for your children. I give you guys mad props. Shout outs to you. And also shout outs to the mothers, but I'm talking about fathers right now. For the fathers who are absolutely trying to do the right thing and get opposition, shout out to you for never giving up. Shout out to you for wanting to take responsibility of what you helped to create. Shout out to you for investing your time in the advancement of your children. Shout out to you for trying, even after people try to beat you down and say that you're no good because you may not be able to afford certain things or you may not be able to do certain things with them. Shout out to you anyway for all the times that a woman or the mother of your children may have belittled you. Even the grandparents, I'm thinking of GW right now, even the grandparents of the children who try to belittle you and say that you ain't nothing because you were never anything and because you have not done anything with your life when you are trying to do everything and the courts are basically making you not be able to have a livelihood because they're taking majority of your paycheck and you cannot live in anything but a room. So shout out to you in those times when you want to cry because you want to cry and there's no one around to say, you got this, man. You were doing the best you can, man. And then turning around to have other people jump on your back and say you're still not doing good when you are doing the best that you can for the time being. So shout out to all of the fathers who are in that position, who are growing out of that position to be able to take full charge and take their children on vacations or day trips and be a father and to teach them the right way to be a man or a daughter or a girlfriend to the next man and to show what their worth is. Shout out to you. Every child needs both spectrums, in my opinion. And shout out to you mothers who may have ended up single mothers and have been torn up by the fathers who really can do but refuse to do. Shout out to the mothers who lose custody of their children because the fathers have the money to win them and you get nothing. Shout out to the mothers who work 2 and 3 jobs and were left with children. Maybe your husband died or maybe the father left, but shout out to you for still doing it and not complaining. Same thing for you fathers. See, this is the balance. We have to remember on each side, everybody goes through something. So if there's a single parent, Being a full-time parent to a child, whether it be a mother or a father, we still need to give them respect because we do not know or understand why and what happened for them to be in that position. So I give my respect and honor to those parents or parent who really are doing their best, maybe with what little they have, or maybe they have a lot, but you still are sowing. And remember the importance of putting action and being present in your child or children's life. So shout out to you guys for doing the thing day in, day out. New parents, shout out to you too. Shout out to the mothers who experience postpartum and made it through. Shout out to the mothers who have postpartum and have the courage enough to say, I need help. Somebody needs to help me because I don't want to hurt my child. Shout out to the people who understand what postpartum is all about. Guys, we need to be encouraged. Everybody needs to be encouraged. Not everybody's a bad person. Sometimes circumstances make people look bad. Sometimes we cannot withhold our reactions from being a little better. But I encourage you guys to never give up, no matter what your situation is. Don't give up. Shout out to the people who may not be together anymore with their spouse who they've created children with, but are absolutely being the best co parents ever. Shout out to you guys because your children or child, they understand. They may not know your adult terminology, but they understand what it means to need love. And that is the biggest thing of it all. That is the biggest cost of it all. That is the biggest money maker of it all. To be and to know that you are loved. A child doesn't know how much $1 or $10 or $1,000,000 is worth, but what they do know is how you love them, the intensity of how you love them. So be encouraged. No matter what your situation is, be encouraged. All things will become new. You just got to hold on a little longer, sometimes a little less longer. I know we all want to go through that. Less pain. I know. But it's going to change and it's going to be better soon. So stay encouraged. Hey, Married Life Vlogs. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. Shout out to people who are jumping out of domestic situations, whether you be the man or the woman. See, we always hear about the women that are violently abused, but there are men who are violently abused in relationships. Some men, because they refuse to hit back, and some men, because they refuse to report that they've been abused by a woman. So sometimes it's pride, sometimes it's just like, I can't. So whether you're on either side of the spectrum, just be encouraged that it's going to change. It's going to get better. Don't forget, if you'd like to shop btdllc.com, which is right here, there's a promotional code, Hello World 10, all lowercase, $5 off of your entire order. Don't you like that? The arrows. Hey, Anna! What's going on? Hi, Doris Flowers. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. You are the winner by never giving up, Chad. That's right. Same to any parent who's fighting for their child because you know what's better. Over here, men don't get to tell anyone about the abuse. Aw. Aw. Hey, JC said, the 3-year-old said the other night, I love my brother. I love my Mima, which is his grandma. I love my pappy, which is JC. I just love my family. And JC's heart just melts. Go ahead, Chad. Don't stop believing you're gonna get everything just as long as you're the best dad you can be. That's all that matters, guys. At the end of the day, tonight, all I want you guys to know is to never give up. Please be encouraged in and when you're out, right? Because we still need encouragement after, right? Because as soon as you think everything is all good, you forget the pain that you just went through 5 minutes ago, and then you're back to square one. But guess what? If you keep encouraging yourself, that square one is going to have a hard time coming back in your life. Be encouraged, guys. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. Your soul is amazing. There is absolutely no mistake about you. Even if you have a little cataract on your soul, it's okay. Allow God, your maker, or whoever you believe in, to remove and put a better lens in your soul so that you can see things clearly and see through the eyes that people are beautiful. Even if people have let you down, disappointed you, hurt you, people are still beautiful. Even the ones that have hurt you. It's going to take a while because trust and believe, like I've had one person who hurt me, like, let's just say they put an ice pick in my spleen. No, in my liver. Let's say the liver, because I think that's the liver and the pancreas, because without those things, you can't live, right? So they put a ice pick in my liver and spleen. To this day, this was 5 years ago. To this day, when I think of their name, it kind of hurts a little. But little by little, as I forgive and forgive and keep on forgiving and keep on forgiving and believing that, sometimes we just do things that are wrong, it gets easier. So, yes, I'm speaking from experience. I can be a little transparent, right? Yes. I don't want anybody to think or believe that I got everything together all the time. No, maybe 80% of the times I have everything together. But, there's that big 20. 20 is a lot. But I'm willing to let those cataracts be replaced with a better lens any day. Because if I can feel the best version of myself or the better version of myself every day, then that's me enjoying life. And I want you guys to enjoy life. When you go to bed tonight, I want you to wake up and rest so peacefully that when you do wake up in the morning, you're just ready to be like, ta-da, I'm being a difference. And you'll be so inspired and encouraged to pass on that encouragement that you received throughout the course of the night, or maybe from here. You guys are talking too. So I'm surprised, not surprised, but I'm hoping that you'll be encouraged through something there as well. If you ever want to get to know anything about me or Be the Difference, or anyone who's been in the chats previously, or if you want to check out the books that I've written, check the links down below and check this website right here. Check there. The code is Hello World 10 if you would like to shop, and you'll get $5 off. This code expires tomorrow. And then maybe I'll do another code another time. But nothing in life is guaranteed, but this is for sure. I hope you've been encouraged. So my name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, signing out on another episode of I hope you've been encouraged. Hello, world.